find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen. More than 70 million people in the United States go to the movies each week to get away from their cares and to find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen.
Good afternoon, Coffee Crew. Hello, hello. Congratulations, the Orcadian on first. Second and third are still up for grabs. Hope everyone is doing well today. We got a brand new entry to our ChewieCoffee's Retro Revive lineup. It's been a minute since we've delved into this one. I'm trying to rack my brain at what the last Retro Revive title was. And actually, I can cheat real quick. I can tab on over to the YouTube channel. Let's see, what was it? I guess technically speaking, Dead Space 2023 from our Spooky Coffee lineup was part of the Retro Revive lineup. But the real last Retro Revive title that we played was Spyro the Dragon. Yes, Spyro. Are you first somehow? No, Hawks, you are in fact second, though to officially be second, you need to claim second. We've got our first, second, and third. You're the first to actually chat, if that counts. Which it, I guess, does, but yes, there you go. Congratulations on second. Third is still up for grabs. But our last Retro Revive title was Spyro the Dragon, part of the, 2018, 2019, whichever year, the Reignited trilogy came out. Anyways, this is Metroid Prime Remastered. This came out 2023? An orc on a 15-stream streak. Very nice. I think this came out 2023. Something about that. No, nothing compared to Maz. I'm curious if Maz will keep their streak up today. They're on the road right now. They're driving that sweet 70 stream streak. Yeah. We might have killed him. Would be a shame, yeah. But Metroid Prime and Metroid in general. I have never played Metroid before. I'm really excited for this one. Talking shit. Aw, hell. Hi, Rose. Nice try, Chuckle Nut. I know it's not the real Maz. Oh, he got home just before he went live. Oh, never mind. Hello, Maz. Third's still up for grabs. But Metroid Prime and the Metroid series, I've never played these before. Ever. And very excited. Congrats on that third. Very excited to jump into this series for the first time. I've had dabblings with Metroid, but I've never sat down and played one from start to finish. Because I do remember playing, like, the opening of Metroid Prime. Or maybe it was Metroid Prime 2. It was one of the two GameCube entries. I think it was Metroid Prime, because this opening here looks familiar. Just with a shiny new coat of paint and everything. I used to go to this barber called, like, Kids Cuts. This was when I lived right outside of Dallas, Texas. And, all their booths were set up with Nintendo 64s. And then they updated them whenever the Nintendo GameCube came out. And one of the first games that I played on the GameCube at this barber place was Metroid Prime. So I got to play the opening, but that was it. And then I tried to play one of the older Metroids. I either had an emulator running of it, or I played it through the Switch Virtual Console. But I feel like it wasn't that recent. I feel like it was further back. But I tried playing one of the older Metroid games. Maybe it was Super Metroid on the SNES. Yeah, I think it was Super Metroid. And I didn't have the appreciation that I have now for older video games and that era of gaming, so I kind of dropped it pretty quick. But yeah, Metroid's like an alien series to me. No pun intended with, you know, the plethora of aliens that we'll be fighting, and various pirates and all that jazz. But I know it's a well-renowned series. Hugely successful. There's a new Metroid Prime coming out in like the next year, like calendar year. So it's been around since the 80s, which is really impressive. And Samus, I do know like a little bit of the history of the main, protagonist, Samus. She was one of the first prominent ladies in video game kind of form. Rather famously at the end of Metroid, if you completed it on like the highest difficulty, or her armor would break apart and it would reveal, oh my god, woman. And it was pretty cool. How you miss demo mode. Or just previews of games, like instead of it going into some funky remix trailer that they made. But speaking of demo, let's quit demoing our Electro Swing. Let's get our in-game sound going. Ooh, that's some alien foreign sounds going. Wowee, good stuff. I'm gonna finish up my coffee and let this first ad break kind of play out and do its thing. I think it's popped, or it's about to pop. Yeah, we're about to be in ads, which is perfect, which means we get to start soon. But exactly, the thing where they just cycle through a few fun clips of the game. Yeah, it's like, give you an idea of what's coming, but don't flat out tell you, like, hey, here's X amount of the game, or here's every greatest hit segment of the game. Yeah, they're like little sizzle reels just to get you excited and pumped up. Yeah. But there are so many out there that like, nowadays a game will play this trailer that basically shows you all the best plot points in the trailer. It's like going to the damn movies and you see the third or fourth trailer for the Avengers, and after watching that trailer, you've seen all the best jokes. You've seen all the best action shots from the movie. There's no need to go and see the movie now. You saw the best parts. The rest of it's just filler character moments that, don't make for a good trailer. And may or may not make for a good movie, depending on the movie. Which is why I've gotten to the point where I very actively and rather vehemently avoid movie trailers. Like, even video game trailers I've started kind of skipping out on. Because I know the immediate reaction to so many game trailers now will just be backlash because it wasn't exactly what they wanted, or it's too weird, or out of whatever individual's comfort zone of a video game. So I tend to avoid game trailers now. I wait until the game comes out, I'll look at a few reviews. If it looks mildly interesting, I might give it a shot. And it's because every trailer across, video games, TV shows, and movies, they've all gotten to the same point now where they just show everything that they can because they're really banking on that trailer, getting butts in seats or getting someone hooked on that show, when in reality you're just spoiling the best moments. And I hate it. Anyway, our ad break is over. My coffee's almost gone. I think we're ready to get started here. Let me put my head into options real quick. So we got control scheme. So we have different controller modes depending on like which version of the game you're most familiar with. So if you really like the motion controls and movement from the Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii, they got you covered there. You got a hybrid version. You got classic, where if you have like the original GameCube controller, which they made one. They made a GameCube controller for the Switch, right? Or I feel like they're probably about to, considering the Switch 2 is going to have the GameCube controller thing. I know they've got the plug-in controllers so you can put the adapter in from Smash Ultimate. if you want to play with your old weak GameCube controllers, not Wii, your old GameCube controllers from Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, like that adapter still works with the Switch. So yeah. So if you're familiar with the GameCube and you want the original controls, I got you covered there. I'm new to it. I'm gonna go with the dual stick standard. Display mode, opacity, that's fine. Helmet visibility on. HUD lag. Sure. Hint system on. Color assist. I'm not color deficient on my eyesight. Narration that was added for the original European and Japanese versions of Metroid Prime. Huh. Why can't I turn on cinematic subtitles? Partial, full, off. I just want subtitles on for the cutscenes. What does this narration mean? I don't understand. Like, when they say narration, does that mean subtitles? Let me like look this up. I want to make sure I've got the right mode enabled. So full voices the opening and the ending cutscenes, plus the name of the area you're currently in and the loading or while making a save. Partial voices the opening and the ending cutscenes only, no narration when loading a save. Off is self-explanatory. Okay, it looks like this is something I probably want to have disabled. Yeah, I'll leave that off. Saving in progress, that's fine. Play, new game. Normal or casual? I've played a first-person shooter or two before. I'm gonna go with normal. I know menu setup stuff is super exciting, but we're really jumping in now. And I've got this set up as a retro revive title because this is a pretty substantial remastering. There were assets that were replaced or swapped out from the originals. Gameplay is pretty one-for-one. And then some of the models have been updated or given tweaks to reflect newer iterations of Metroid or Samus or her ship and stuff like that. But we're going to Talon 4. But it was a substantial enough change from the original game that I'm gonna call it a revive, not a retro game room. And that's also why I don't have our scanline filtering on. Yeah, that's like opening crawl of the space station. This looks pretty familiar. I'm assuming the music was reorchestrated. And if it was, I'm a little surprised that there wasn't an option to pick between, like, the original and this newer track. Or the music could be one-for-one. And they didn't redo it. But most of the time, they'll remaster the scores or reorchestrate them to reflect the jumps sound hardware has taken. Samus looking pretty good. And there we go. Thrust right into it. Alright, so we can move around. It looks like we have some sort of an auto lock. You love that song, the opening? What's the name of Samus's ship, by the way? I remember the like Smash Brothers trophy having a name for the ship. Just Samus's gunship? Oh, okay, cool. Next set of force field controls are offline. Scan the central pillar to activate them. Ooh, scannables. Not the right button. Ah. No. Scan. Quick search adds that it's a Hunter-class gunship. Aha, there we go. Force field activation switches are now online. Cool. Oh, and now I need to shoot these. I like that they made space, like, quiet. Because, after all, in space, no one can hear you scream and stuff like that, you know? Very Aliens-esque. And Metroid Prime, I should, whoa, hello. What? Oh, it's like a little invisible barrier telling me, hey, no, not that way. You dingus. Metroid Prime. This was kind of made in response to Halo Combat Evolved and the rise of, like, grittier sci-fi kind of shooters kind of bumping in popularity. So Halo, Doom 3, stuff like that. And Nintendo wanted something similar to show off the capabilities of the Nintendo GameCube. And Metroid Prime was their answer. Whoa. I like the sound of footsteps. Can I look down and see my legs? No. I will say the stick sensitivity feels a little high. I might need to change that. And oh, hello, alien critter that's just floating about here. On first instinct, I'm gonna, oh, I see. I'm sure that's fine. And thank you, Yakob, for the hydrate. I did just finish my iced coffee, so I'm gonna put that in the back pocket. We'll grab that water here in a moment. Scan. There we go. That's how I scan. I already forgot. Airlock repressurization successful. Oh, and there goes our artificial gravity. Well, oh, hi, little critter. You saw me shoot your friend, didn't you? You're probably not too happy about that. Understandably so. And, oh, we get our first critter that we actually have to shoot and kill. Can I eat the creature? I mean, I can't stop you. So, I guess so. If you really wanna. Space Pirate status: death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Grim. Yeah, that's a severed spinal cord all about it. Alright. But how am I? I am pretty good. Excited to be jumping into Metroid Prime for the first time. I did not play this back in the day on the GameCube. So this is first time playthrough for me. Playing the remastered version on the Switch, which I was ever so slightly upset by, because I bought the game under the impression that this was Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3 all remastered. Sort of like the Metroid Prime Trilogy collection on oh buddy, you're still alive. On the Wii. But no, it's just Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. Space Pirate. Weak life signs detected. But are you trying to shoot me? You silly goose. Pal. No, sayonara. And, oh, looks like they dropped rockets? Eat his corpse? Oh, it disappeared. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, it dropped health. Wow, yeah, there is a lot of scanning here. Space Pirate. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to cranium. I like that it kind of reflects it over on the side panels. But, yeah, his head gone, so no head. And, charge fire. Clear that debris out the way. Kind of sad that not all of them are remastered. I think it's because with Metroid Prime in particular, and I didn't realize it until I booted it up. The game is a pretty substantial, like, remastered. It almost teeters on the edge of being a remake. But all the gameplay kind of functions are retained. Access to the deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. Oh, I think we've done it. It's a pretty substantial remaster. So, as a result, they only did the first game, because if they had done all three, it would have taken a lot more time, and that's time that Nintendo probably didn't want to take. But there is, like, hope that Metroid Prime 2 and 3 will get the same treatment, but I feel the Metroid team, whoever is working on the IP at the moment, is probably focused on 4. So 2 and 3 would happen after Metroid Prime 4 comes out, if I had to guess. If they happen at all. But my other guess is that Nintendo, with the announcement that the GameCube Virtual Console is coming, for the Switch 2, it'll probably be easier just to port Metroid Prime 2 and 3. Well, Metroid Prime 3 is on the Wii, so that's a problem. Never mind. But Metroid Prime 2, at the very least, could be on their Virtual Console. Leave Metroid Prime 1 off, because they still want to get sales of Metroid Prime Remastered. It'd be silly to put out a remake or a port of the game, quote unquote, free with the, Expansion Plus membership, when you could get a full game sale out of people wanting Metroid Prime 1. Use the morph ball to get through small areas. Why? There we are. And speaking of Switch 2, what are my thoughts on it? I think it's pretty neat. I think there's a lot to be excited for. The upcoming tariffs and things, though, have a lot of people understandably worried. I am glad that Nintendo came out and kind of put a lot of those those thoughts at ease, I guess, with the announcement that the console price will not be affected, at least not immediately. But the accessories, some of the accessories that are coming out, they will be a little bit higher in price. But specifications wise, resolution, what the system's offering and everything like that, pretty damn cool. I would love to get a Switch 2 within, you know, a month or so of it coming out. I'm gonna trade in my Switch OLED, which is what we're playing on right now. Whoa, did we get a gun upgrade already? Or are we putting our gun in the thing to... Oh, I've downloaded the map for this area. Okay, cool. Also, what a nice little jingle whenever you get that. Lovely. I'd love to get one, and I'll probably trade in my Switch. Because I think GameStop has an offer where if you trade in a Switch OLED, it brings the price of the Switch 2 down to $275, which is pretty damn good. And all my physical games will work on the Switch 2, so I don't see a reason not to make that upgrade. So yeah, pretty excited for it. Press plus access a map. When you finish, press plus again to resume play. Oh, and it just immediately puts me in a map. Nice 3D view of our surroundings. We've got that elevator. Orange areas are places we've been to. And blue is yet to be discovered or explored. Switch Lite, yeah, any Switch model you'll be able to trade in for the Switch 2, to varying degrees of trade-in value. The Switch OLED model being the quote-unquote, like, best current model. That's the one with the highest, like, trade-in value at $175 or whatever it was. Oh, I can open doors in my morph ball mode. Cool. So it's got the highest trade-in value. The Switch Lite, I imagine, probably has the lowest, just because it is a handheld only offering, and then the Switch standard model is probably sitting in the middle. If I had to guess, 100, 150 trade-in value, because it's not like the Switch OLED model is a huge bump in quality or anything from the base Switch. You just get an OLED screen for whenever you play on handheld mode. Yeah, got another door. Let's open that up. Whoa! What are you? Can I scan you? Oh, hold on. We've got the fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. Oh, I like scanned that from all the way over here. Space pirate, severe internal damage detected. So something's not right with this space pirate. Go eat some fried fish, Mr. Chewie. One question, when will you become a dog again? Probably next April Fool's at the earliest. I have had a few people request that I make Chewie doggy into a redeem. I've yet to decide if that's going to be the case or not. But I've still got the dog PNG preset and everything, so it's not like it's gone. Scrubbed from the, internet by any means. He's still there. I still got that dog in me. Okay. 2 more dead space pirates. Oh, and, well, he's dead before I could scan. We got more that we can read here. Parasite egg and pupa stage. Oh, we're seeing, like, the growth development of this creature. Enlarge after mutation. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. Combat mutation applications are complete. Oh, wait, are they, like, genetically improving this larva creature, which I'm assuming is our boy back here. Morphology unknown, low life signs detected. Yeah, I want to say that larva pupil thing behind me It's my first time playing this. Yes, Marsh, first time playing Metroid Prime, and we're going with Metroid Prime Remastered. Yeah, they're like genetically altering our little larva bro. Definitely look at all the lore. Yeah, that's what I've been told. Coils in this ventilation cap look unstable, so I want to probably shoot that. Oh, it's definitely emitting some sort of a... Wait, no, that's particle effects from my gun. Never mind. Definitely gonna be reading pretty much everything I come across, because I know this is a lore-heavy game and a lore-heavy series. And I've never played a Metroid game in my life. I should reiterate that as well. Entrance to deck beta, security hall. Alright. Pop that open. Scannable. Oh. Wait. I Hello, security turret. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. And then, let me read about you real quick. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Ooh. This is one of the Metroid games of all time. Nice. Alright, get that charged up and ready. Alright, fella. There you go. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, what is that? I picked it up, whatever it was. I think my missile counter went up. I can't read that. Anything else to read in here? That's telling me where I was. Biohazard containment. Oh. Hopefully I'm not disturbing anything in here. Another one of the larva dudes. Oh shit, hi. Yeah, unknown. The specimen has been horribly mutated. There are no life readings. And then looking at our side graph, it looks like they genetically engineered, or they created some external carapace to put on it. Like, they removed the one that was on it and made a new one. Hey, Marsh streaking with the 7-stream streak. If you like this game, you suggest Zero Mission for Game Boy Advance. Is that one on the Game Boy Advance Virtual Console? Because I don't have a Game Boy Advance. It is. Very nice. Okay. Sweet. Because I was talking about it earlier, I was a little upset that Metroid Prime Remastered was just the first game. Like, that's up until, like, last week, I was under the impression it was 1, 2, and 3. Like, all remastered together. Metroids 1 through 5 are also available on Switch. And then Dread's a standalone purchase. But Phazon Infusion Stage 3 mutation initiated, larva status stable. A lot of stuff here. Pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. 09992.3. Zeebs has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead. Either killed by the hunter clad in metal, I don't know why I said metal like that, or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities, or research frigates Orpheon, Suriacus, and Vol Paragam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. Ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. I take it I'm the hunter, and the Metroid of the Metroid game series name. They're the, like, floaty blob alien creature things. I know nothing about them. I just know those are Metroids, not me, Jane Metroid. Phazon Fusion Stage 1, Parasite Larva Diagnostic, Mass 1.2, Length 0.5, Cell Structure Stable. Then stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank, phase on batch 0732 degrees Celsius. Or point C. Status complete. Oh, talking about Samus Returns. Takes place between Metroid and Metroid 2. Groovy. And all the Metroid games are considered canon, right? Like, I'm kind of jumping into the series at a late point. Oh. Samus Returns is a remake of Metroid 2. Ah. But, like, all the Metroid games are considered canon. It's not like The Legend of Zelda, where you pick up whatever entry and you can kind of go. I mean, you can, but like Metroid, more of it's connected than not, if that makes sense. Yeah, like most Zelda games are also canon, but it's like you have different branching stories that, like, it's not important that you played the previous Zelda games to appreciate whichever one you're playing. It's that if you played those, you'll have a better appreciation for the one that you're playing because you'll see how those connect to it and stuff like that. It's not like a hard timeline or you really need to play this one first before you play that one, if that makes sense. I think I killed everything in here, so I'm gonna go over to this side. Yes, okay, I get it. I know I can scan all the things. You can pick up and play Super Metroid or Metroid Dread, for example, without having played previous games, but there is an overarching story. Okay, yeah, and that's what I was kind of getting at. Like, I'm not missing anything by playing Metroid Prime as my first Metroid. But had I played previous games, I'd have a lot more appreciation for, like, name drops or creatures that I saw in this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Infusion Nautilus 10.2. Specimens exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to phase-on batch 0732C. BRB adds. Absolutely. Analyst 12.5. Phase-on batch 333H increases the acid production in the saliva ducts of parasite larvae. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So had I played the previous game, I'd know that they were talking about the hunter or myself blowing up this outpost that they're talking about with the frigate Orpheus. Was it Orpheus or Orpheon? Anyway, experiment 432.8 bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Elevator operational. Please step into the hologram. Cool. All right. So elevator back online. Ooh, we got more stuff here. Oh, I definitely need to look at all this. One of them's alive. Yeah, we got a live one. Parasite larvae, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. These are the little creepy crawlies we've been stomping on up to this point. Then we got a flying permutation of it. Plasmite, native to Talon 4. Okay, so they're native to the planet that we're currently stationed over. I'm gonna scan that one last. Plasmite, okay, so that's the same thing. Solitary holding 1, phase-on level unknown, status xenotropic lifeform unstable, use caution. And we get a little preview of the dude. I'm totally gonna have to fight that thing later. Okay, I think that was all of our scannables. Unless... No, we got one more. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 0732C does not match DNA. Terminating infusion sequence. Oh, okay. So they're trying out these different experiments, trying to find a compatible host with the mutagen that they created. And then I have my doubts that it's these pirates doing these experiments. They're probably hired as, like, security for the station. Space pirate, severe internal damage detected. There you go, buddy. No more internal structural damage. Oh shit, hi. Yeah, give me that health back, thank you. I like our health system and how it's I'm gonna say percentage based, like that's not how health systems have worked in video games all this time. But like the way you go about getting it back, I guess, is better. Like it feels like the more classic Metroid games. From the one that I played where you'd kill an enemy and they would drop orbs. Like they kept that, but it's in a 3D space now. But let me whip out my scanner. Zoomer, native to Talon 4. Okay, so we got a lot of native fauna here. Plated parasite larva, also native to Talon 4. Solitary holding level 2. Toxic status. Hermetic seal holding. That one's empty. War wasp. Ooh. That is also a war wasp. Solitary holding 3. Normal status. Hermetic seal holding. Toxic status. Yada yada yada. Plasmite. That is a Shriek Bat, also native to Talon 4. Empty. Parasite larva, harmless unless countered in numbers, and an Ice Shriek Bat. What made someone different? Wait a minute. Ice Shriek Bat. Shriek Bat. What made two so special? Your eye is slightly bluer, I guess, but otherwise claws look the same. Or is this one also an Ice Shriek Bat and I just, like, neglected to see ice on it? Nope. Regular Shriek Bat. Then Ice Shriek Bat. I'm gonna say it's the eye. It's got a bluer eye. Because numerous enemies are from Metroid or Zero Mission Super Metroid, which takes place on Zebes. Could they have been, like, life forms native to Talon 4 that were, like, stowaways on the ship, so would have gone to the like, Zebes? And is Zebes a planet or a station? I'm assuming it's a planet. Might be the intended lore implication, that they had a lot of, like, invasive species come aboard with the like, pirates. Yeah. Like that would be my immediate assumption. Zebes is a planet? Okay, yeah, and they probably, like, came on board. They're like rats. They were just hanging out on the ships. Security codes on auto turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. Ah, noted. And cargo freight lift. Right, charge shot takes us way quicker. Thought I had something else in here. Whip out my scanner. That's a dead pirate. Death caused by severe lacerations of the abdomen. Oh, wonder what did that. And I like this kind of investigatory kind of thing Samus has going. Like, she's got to really analyze and research everything to know what she's dealing with these pirates and whatever experiments are going on in this station. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Missile ammunition resupplies missile launcher with 30 rounds of ammo. Okay, cool. So that is our missile. How do I fire the missile? Because we got like the charge shot, but that's not our missile. Oh, okay, cool. Access to dead gamma approved. Please step into the hologram. You got it. Whoa. Glad to see our little scurrier pals are pretty, nonchalant about space pirates blasting off around them. This device is unseen to be functional. There must be something nearby that will turn it on. Oh, speaking of our little scurry bros. New creatures entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Parasite interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms, however they tend to travel in larger groups. Swarming over potential prey, such swarms can be dangerous. Yeah, if they're parasitic nature, I could see them totally, like, stowing themselves away on pirate ships, and then ending up on Zebes. And what happened to you, buddy? Death caused by severe lacerations of the abdomen. Yeah, he got ate to death. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Yeah, he got his organs ate. Damn, dude. Don't you know you're supposed to keep those? Oh yeah, wait. I gotta find hi. There you are. Door lock enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. A metallic sphere? Aha. Me, I'm the metallic sphere. Alright, cool. Oh, shit. Charge beam can be used to draw in pickups. Oh, okay, so ZR and A to draw in pickups. Where's this pickup it wants me to draw in? Or is it because I'm full on ammo? Space pirate status, death caused by severe lacerations. A lot of lacerations around here. Dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. And then, no. There we go. Door lock enabled. Please insert myself to open that. That door will go to a save station. Cool. Death caused by acid burns to the face. That's rough. That's why you wear a mask. And save station. Yes, I would like to save. Saving in progress. Please don't touch that power button. Game's been saved. Energy fully replenished. Sweet. Get that unlocked. And a cutscene. Ooh. Hello, is this our first boss? Yo! Hi, fella. I think I remember you from a Smash Brothers stage. I know how the shield walls work. I played Destiny, yo. Well, we got missiles. May as well use them. Whoa, okay. You got some tricks up your sleeve. Oh wait, scan the enemy to find a weak spot. Oh, I don't think so. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Parasite queen, parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Alright, let me get out of my scan. Alright, Queenie. She gets quicker the lower her health gets. That's alright, I can still hit you through the gap. And Dunyan rings. Ooh, that's an incinerator. You gonna be okay, Queenie? I don't think you're gonna be okay.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Just in case I got scan, you know, type things going on here. Deck beta approved. Please step into the hologram. You got it. Oh, and I am on a timer. Lovely. Not to, you know, mount the stress on or anything. Auto turret disabled. Haha, forward thinking. Oh, our lovely little parasites are still kicking. Creature is deceased. Incubation period was prematurely terminated. Its shell is not yet fully hardened. Deceased, it looks pretty alive to me. Oh, well, it looked pretty alive to me. Uh-oh, wait. I take it I'm not supposed to go that way. Or wait a minute. No? Shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Specimen cell seized, status unknown. Rejection of phazon compound detected. I gotta climb up something. Oh! This way. Or maybe not? No, not that way. Okay. Oh, that made a lot more sense. Hopefully I didn't waste a lot of time fumbling about in there. They're just trying to get out of here. Same, buddy. You're going the wrong way, though. Or perhaps it's me going the wrong way. This is so cool. This is a great little escape sequence. Yeah, open up. Still got 4 minutes. Not too bad. Just downloaded Minecraft 1.0. Ooh. I didn't even know, like, 1.0 is still available. But I guess, of course, it would be able to. You just, like, load up a port of it that hasn't been updated online or whatever. They archived all legacy versions? Oh, that's pretty cool. And thank you, Two-Train, for getting started on Shouties. Hi, door open, please. Thank you. Nearly there. I think my little map showing me it's right up ahead. Oh, fucking hell. Hi. That was almost really bad. You can even load up, like, pre-1.0 betas. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, new ability? We're gonna have to swing across. Wait a minute, I know you! That's Ridley. Specifically, I think Mecha Ridley. Or is it Ripley? Whoa. Mecha Ridley is a different character? Oh. Alright, well. I would know if I played the previous games. And turret disabled. Still gonna break it. And, yep, Deck Alpha. Who's Samus talking to? Ridley after Ridley Scott, not Ripley after Ellen Ripley. Yeah, knew it was an Aliens reference either way. Whoa, her armor changed! Varia suit malfunctioned, Morph Ball malfunctioned, Missile malfunctioned, Charge Beam malfunctioned, Grapple malfunction. That's like the game's clever way of explaining why Samus loses all of her abilities after the previous game where she had all this cool shit. I like that. That's a fun way to do that. That's a fun way to go about doing that. So, like, we gotta get suit upgrades throughout the game again. Because, of course, you gotta make it fun. And I misread Mecha's meta earlier, so this is meta that we're up against. This is the only time Samus's base power suit appears in the Prime series? Every other iteration of her suit is like a Prime exclusive suit. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Dope. Ooh. Okay, I thought we were gonna be on, like, desolate space stations the whole time. We get some alien worlds to explore. Treat the Varia suit as her basic suit in every other game, including seemingly Prime 4. Ah. Talon Overworld. Because I'm used to her appearance in Smash Brothers. That's about the only place I ever see Samus. A new extra is unlocked in the main menu. Ooh, wonder what that's all about. Do you want to save? Yes, I would. Saving in progress. Game saved, groovy. Alright. This place is gorgeous. Oh, wait a minute. Was that an animation to, like, wipe? No, it's just her bringing her hand up to her gun. Okay. I thought they had, like, a visor wipe animation when it was raining or other effects. That'd be really cool. Like, there are other games that have done that before. Hey, it's the like, covered parasites. We saw them in containment tubes. This music's hot. Guide stem, pervasive indigenous species of bioluminescent weed. Yo, they got bioluminescent weed on this planet? Hell yeah, dude. Night's light up's finna be lit. New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap keeps it, helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. So there are, like, natural red barrels. Got it. Now, what's our lovely spiny creature here? A zoomer. Anchors itself to walls and other surfaces, avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Neat. I want to watch it explode. Okay, well... Oh, and I saw it getting agitated. Groovy. Okay. Now let's kill our little zoomer friend. Yeah, get out of here. Oh shit. I landed directly on them. I want your text entry. Hold on. Yeah. The beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distance rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. No, don't burrow. Yeah, give me that health. Oh, red ones, like, give more. Oh, I don't have my charge shot. That's right. I've been trying to charge up a shell this whole time. I gotta get that ability back. You can fill out the library by scanning everything. Nice! I love when games do that. Halo Combat Evolved, whenever it got remastered to the Xbox 360, the Anniversary Edition. Terrible Anniversary Edition, like remaster through and through, for the most part. Like, the new coat of paint that they slapped on it, not very good. But it did add a scan feature, which was pretty dope. And what was cool about the Anniversary Edition on 360 was if you had a Kinect, you could yell at your Xbox, "Hey Xbox, scan that." Yeah, I know, like, classic graphics are the way to go with the Anniversary Edition. But you could yell at it to scan the enemy, and it would give you, like, a 3D model that you could look at. You could do comparisons. It would tell you a bit of lore about the Covenant species and all that. Yeah, it lost its entire art direction with the remake, because they like, overbloomed everything, and they made everything light the fuck up. That was not the original art direction that Halo had. And this was a team helmed by people that worked on the original Halo. It's not like they didn't know what they made. It's just that they wanted to make it more generic. And then they reused assets or tried to fit on models from, you know, newer games onto the old bodies. And it doesn't work. It was not a very pleasant game to look at in the quote-unquote anniversary graphic style. But anyway, what do we got here? Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous, even to the blood flower itself. What the fuck, dude? Why are you poisoning yourself? What is wrong with you? 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Oh, yeah, like Minecraft 1.0 compared to like, the newer updates. Because now, like, not to go off the topic of... we're going all over the place. But yeah, like, you don't sound like a boomer, Marsh. I think I'm right there with you. Oh, fuck. I think I'm right there with you with preferring the older Minecraft, because they've done updates now where, like, if you want certain minerals, you have to go to certain elevations. I have to dig X amount of spaces below me. I have to keep tabs on my like, latitude and longitude. Just let me go in a fucking cave, man. No, like, hunger was pretty early in the Minecraft development. And welcome in, Raiders. Let me get a shout out for Trindo. Slash shout out for Trindo. Let me do that. I got it. But welcome in, Raiders. I am Chewy Coffee. I'm a variety PNG tuber. You can find me playing games like Metroid Prime Remastered, which you see is playing here. Oh, the grass, it slows me down. You can also find me playing games like Final Fantasy XII and Uncharted 2. Those are our current lineup games. But you name the game, I probably got it. I put the T in variety. Grab yourself a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Coffee's on the house. Trindo, what were we playing today? What was on the docket? And a new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Tangleweed, plant life with basic sentience, retracts into ground if threatened. Sent me to an ad. Oof. But Coffee Crew, go and give Trindo a follow. Raiders, if you're not following already, consider doing so. We've got a 475 follower goal. Upon hitting that, I'm not doing anything special, but hey, helps my channel get bigger, gets more eyes on me. I want to help get more eyes on you, because one of the names of the game here in the Chewy Coffee corner of the internet is helping each other grow, flourish, and prosper. But but yeah, like, going back to the Minecraft discussion, hunger's been around for a while. I think, like, original Minecraft, like, the beta builds and the alpha, I don't think they had hunger, because the, like, base original alpha, the very first iteration of Minecraft, it was like, you just placed blocks. That was it. There was hardly any mining. It was like, you placed the block. He just got back from a car ad that said free from the tariffs. Oh my god. Tangleweed lacks the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Okay, so it's basically telling me, hey, it's not harmless, but it'll slow you down, so if you step in it, be on the lookout. Yeah, like all you did in alpha was place blocks. We're able to shoot them into the ground. It did say that it had basic... Oh yeah, check that out. That's cool. And then I bet if we leave it alone for a minute... Yeah, it comes back. Look at that. They big Andy too. Everyone chill until the tentacle grass gets you. How's Metroid? I'm enjoying it. Oh, door cannot be opened with that weapon. So I'm, like, locked from going in there. Unless... Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have my morph ball. That's right. Okay, yeah, I'm, like, locked from going in there. I killed the plant, though, which I'm sure will respawn at some point. Cool, so immediately went the wrong way. I'm sorry, did the water hurt me? No, I just get controller feedback that I'm walking under the water. Lovely. But old Minecraft, like, Now you gotta know where you're digging. You gotta go to specific places just to do the most basic, rudimentary things. Minerals are impossible to come by. They've got way too damn many of them now. There are ones that are literally useless except for using, like, one or two items. And they're items that most players are never going to utilize to begin with. But it's the most abundant resource. Like, I get it. It's Minecraft. It's hi fellas. It's the like supposed to be the simple, fun, turn your brain off cave game. But they've overcomplicated it. They put too much stuff in it. Make my game simple, please. I yearn for the older mind. That's not to say, like, new Minecraft doesn't have its merit. It's just so much of it's new and different that I literally have no idea what I'm doing half the time that I play it. And then this might sound like a gripe with my friend group, but, like, they got mods and shit that you can enable now. And, like, I don't even know what's in the game by default now. Why are you stacking mods on top of me? Come on. This is not the game that I left and quit playing 3 years ago. You know, it's that sort of thing. And I love playing it with friends, but man, am I ever confused. I think I was supposed to keep going up. Yeah, I didn't go in there. Yeah, what's behind door number 2? Oh, another plant. No, wait a minute. This looks like where I just came from. Yeah, wait a minute. This is where I was. Let me out of here. I needed to go down here. I didn't go down here. I came down here, but I turned around. I got to talking about, you just pulled a Grandpa Simpson. I really did. I really did pull a Grandpa Simpson. I got to talk about Minecraft, and I got a little heated and forgot that I need to go this way. Ah, yes. Whoa. I did that track, like, transition. Went from that, kind of rendition of the classic Metroid theme to this techno little bop that we got here. Chozo Ruins West, granted. Please step into the hologram. Ooh, Chozo, I know these guys. They're like robot bird dudes. Samus was like raised by him or some shit, right? Hey, Ghost, how's it going? Yeah, bird peeps. Can we get shouties for Looney and Ghost, please? Mucho gracias. And what do we got here? That's just gonna tell me, telling Overworld North, granted, step into the hologram. Going well, how am I? I am pretty good. I am playing Metroid Prime for the first time. We're playing the remaster. And incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. Oh! And it's telling me where it is on the map. Thank you for the shouty. Anytime. Love helping the homies grow and spreading the good word. Seismic activity detected. And more or less telling me where that is. Yeah, I gotta traverse through whatever is between here and there. Did I draw my new PNG? I did! I worked really hard on it. It's easily, like, the most work I've put into a single art piece. Thank you. I based the code off of Setzer's from Final Fantasy VI, because I absolutely adored that game. And then the teacup is based off Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Got the same patterning down on the base of the cup. But I fixed it up with the power of coffee. And then, like, character lore and stuff like that, I know people have started asking if I have any now that I'm, like, not just a little guy. I got this whole get-up. I've been called a vampire. I've been called daddy a few times, which was kind of weird, but you know what? you win some, you lose some. So yeah, it's an experience. But I'm very happy with it. Excited to be in this 2.0 era of my content. Luna, what do you mean WTF? You were there for half of it. It'll show you where something happened, but it won't tell you how to get there. Yeah, I kind of figured as much, considering the amount of, dead map space that we got here. But that's what puts a Metroid in Metroid, huh? Is learning and finding and exploring the map. They can't all be given to you all at once. Not like the space station we were on. You don't remember you being called Daddy, Mommy, maybe? I don't remember that one. I think you and I have two different recollections of the same events. I'm gonna have to compare notes with you. Ooh, a cutscene. Kind of a brief overlay of the area. I'm not the mother of Lady's kids. I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of Lady in my life. Devil May Cry, never played it. I would never. Did my map update? Yeah, it did. Okay, and each of these little blue points, those are doorways I can go to. And I've had enough hydrates. Let me go grab a bottle of water real quick. So let me throw that BRB back. No, I'll be back in a few. All right, I am back and hydrated. And that now that I'm back, here's your verbal reminder, everybody, to go and follow each other. The vast majority of you guys are content creators yourselves, and people that I've had the immense joy of getting to know and follow and watch grow across my own content creating journey. Give yourselves all a pat on the back, and then look to the person on your left or right and give them a pat on the back. Luna, you especially, since you're crying. Can't come in here and cry. Get pat on the back. Get supported, nerd. I'm not. Yeah, you are. You're crying. I can tell. I smell tears in the air. They smell like yours. I got that, like, Riku sense of smell. I can smell darkness. I really hope I was supposed to be killing you little guys. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Whoa, don't shake me, Luna. Small energy replenishes 10 units of energy. Ah, I never scanned that earlier. Got it. And then what about you? New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Can I beat a Metroid Dread run before stream ends? Perhaps, may chance. Is Metroid Dread a really short game? Scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in the solid rock. Oh, no, you just played the shit out of it? Oh, okay, gotcha. And Metroid Dread, that's... is that one on Switch? I thought that was maybe a DS title. I don't know what any of these games came out on. It's on Switch? Oh, okay. Only on Switch. And is it a, like, first-person Metroid Prime style game, or is it a side-scrolly, like, classic OG Metroid, but 3D? Side-scroller, cool. Let me definitely shoot these guys. I don't want them popping on me or embedding themselves in my armor. I just lost my armor. I don't need to lose more. Whoa, shit. Hi, hello. New creature. That's a creature? Excuse me? Ion. You don't say. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. If a bright flash ignites nearby, like my laser, my gun? Oh yeah. Ow. Jeez Louise. Yeah, get you guys closed. I'm starting to feel and see that, like, Metroid DNA translate very well to this 3D space that we're in. I'm starting to understand why this game was successful. That and it's just a bop. Like, this gives me the same kind of vibes that I got the first time I played Halo Combat Evolved. Like, I truly feel like I'm getting immersed in a new alien foreign world that I've never been to before. Object resides at the end of a high channel set into the wall. And we've got structural weakness detected and sandstone block. Oh, I can shoot those. Or I'll be able to shoot those or blow them up later in the game when I get my my morph ball ability back. Yeah, they really did a good job with this. And Metroid made that switch. Hey, Gab, can we get a shotty for Gab real quick? They did such a good job transitioning to a 3D space that I think other Nintendo IPs didn't have as easy of a job doing. Oh, shoot. Let me scan you real quick. Ow. Hi, hello. You guys are the War Wasp, aren't you? Yeah, War Wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing metal or steel. War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive-bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Good thing I'm not a small organism. I'm not gonna let them, blast me about, though. Oh, and I don't have my like, gripper ability anymore. Yeah, I lost everything. It told me I could, like, reach out and grab, like, doodads and things, but then it immediately took that away. I feel like this is a scannable. Yeah. Ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. If it doesn't appear important, why let me scan it? Huh? Anyway, I'm gonna shoot it. If it's not important, may as well shoot it. And we got more. That's gonna be the War Wasp structure. War Wasp Hive, primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices. Using whatever materials are close at hand, they carry building fragments back to the construction site with their four legs and give them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. Lovely. Does my primary gun count as a heavy weapon? No. And what about that? Is that a scannable? That's not a scannable. Cool. Moving on. Yeah, I see you guys clamping down over there. You clamp down all you want. I'm scanning things. Records show all water in area has evaporated. Oh, no wonder it's so dry here. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Talon Star. Or Talon's Star. The only translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Lovely. Quite a mysterious bunch. Those are more of the scarabs. Also, only word translatable was Chozo. Chozo sculpture. Cool. Alright, anyway, started blasting. Yeah, I see you guys up there. Ew, I got blue goop on my visor. And water. Oh, no. Significant amount of water only was once present in this location. Hello, War Wasp. Goodbye, War Wasp. And we got the splody shrooms down there. We got some of that slow grass. We jump over here. Let me check that door. Yeah, not with this weapon. Okay. Keep going. Pop. Actually, wait. Oh, let me scan you.
Recorded to logbook.
New creature entry. Plasmide, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmides are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Nice. So we got, like, environmental enemy types, too. I bet that comes into play, with some puzzles. I wanted to see if anything was scannable here, like the water. Toxicity levels of this water are very high. Contact with the contaminated liquid extremely hazardous. Had a feeling they made the water green and goopy looking. If it's green and goopy looking water, chances are you don't want to drink it. You better boil that shit. These are Chewie survival tips. Use at own risk. And that's more of the tingleweed. What do we got up here? Aha! No, that's just a wasp hive. I think we're good in here. Did I ever scan one of those? I did not. New research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. So I need to get my, my missile McShooties back. And then I'll be able to open those up. Yeah, let me see what you do. Oh. Shoot them once and they kind of coil up on themselves. Shoot them again and they die. I was hoping they'd have more of an environmental effect, like it would catch the grass on fire or something. I feel that may have been too technically involved for the GameCube, though. Warning. What am I getting a warning for? What have I done? What's up? Mind filling me in? No, I think we're good. No? Well, warning. Oh! I see. So that the little gauge over on the side there, as it rises, that is telling me I'm reaching like a higher toxicity area. And in this water, that's like high toxicity and will hurt me if I step in it. Got it. So I get a visual identifier for that too if I didn't want to use my my scanner. If I was truly illiterate. That's right, you've all been fooled. I am in fact a reader. I am not an unreader. I've had you duped this whole time. This has been part of a secret government sting operation to find unreaders and lure them all into one place, so that I, a reader, could educate you. That's why we have the survival guide and all that jazz. How's it feel, Chuckle Nuts? Is that why you followed? Is that why you're here? Oh, warning. Yes, the water. I'm aware. Whoa! Oh, okay. Not so whoa. Whoa, that the water level, it's rising. Oh boy. Oh shit, hello. Oh, wait, before we go, fellas, let me scan you. Yes, thank you. Really nice of them to let me scan them before we're truly beginning. Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. Well, we've seen the circling, so next comes a strike. War Wasp are the only species on Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind, nesting in damp, dark places. Ram War Wasp emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorientating it. I'm feeling disorientated. Striking from all sides is a single intelligence that can fell huge organisms. Oh no, that's me. I'm huge organisms. Oh fuck, and there you have it. There's the coordinated attack. Quit spitting wasp at me. No, you're gonna spit more wasp at me. I said not to do that. Whoa. I'm certainly disorientated. Ow, Jesus. Guys, I think the guide was onto something. Ow. Alright, that's two. We got, what, one more? That's a lot of wasp. Did I ever mention wasp are one of my least favorite insects? Like, I fight a giant panther every single day. Patches. But you put a wasp like lazily flying around in the corner of the room. Nah, I'm out of there. I'm running. There we go. A little encounter done. Was that a test? Did it want to make sure that I can in fact fell the local wildlife and defend myself before giving me an upgrade? Is that our missile or the charge shot? Missile launcher required. Groovy. Yes, you can press R to fire, ZR and A, switch back to beam missiles. Missiles can destroy blast shield doors. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press the minus button to access the inventory screen. Cool. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Sweet. I'm gonna press minus. Whoa! That's a very Legend of Zelda on the GameCube-esque looking inventory. Yeah. Oh, we get different suits? Yo! Okay. Even different visors? Or is it just telling me what they do? I think it just tells me what they do. Okay. It's really neat, though, that they give you an in-depth kind of explanation of them. And then secondary items. Here we get our missile launcher back, our power beam. Close out of that. And... pop! Oh, what a lovely chime! The question mark sections look interesting. Oh, well, yeah, that's the stuff that, you know, I haven't unlocked yet. That's a lot of unlocks. And then after Arm Cannon, I'm guessing that's going to be Morph Ball. We get maybe different Morph Ball upgrades. Logbook. Oh, sweet. We get like a whole database. That's a lot of entries. Wowee. Fall of Zeeb. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. I don't think I read this earlier. No, yes I did. Yeah, this is the one talking about the Orphean Syriacas. And all that, yeah. Explaining the previous game. There's one that I didn't read. Small missile ammo, because I unlocked, like, encryption data block. Wasn't Parasite, Auto Turret, Zoomer, Bloodflower, Scarab, Beetle, Warwasp, Plasmite, Tingleweed, Blast Count. Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. Did I read the Parasite Queens? Parasite female genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in a creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scan indicates presence of potent mutagen. Origin unknown. Yeah, so the Parasite Queen was the one that they enhanced. Exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blast of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard Parasite genome. It appears the parasites have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. So what's the pirates doing the bioengineering? I thought they would have been like just hired guns. Yo, Parasite Eve DLC? Even better. Square Enix, Nintendo, they work together on a new Parasite Eve, eh? What is that? Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Just Parasite. So my energy capacity was increased. So can I go beyond 99 now? I can like carry an overshield more or less. I can't go in there. I need my morph ball. You're right. Let's get out of here. That's my way out. Before I go, anything else to scan before I leave? Yes! Drainage possesses traces of high-level toxins. Yes, water came out of there. You don't say. This elevated bridge looks worn, but functional. And I guess I should go back in the other room. Just in case there was more to scan here. Small tunnel leads back beyond the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter. And out the door. Let's get out of here for realsies now. Toxin levels are high because I almost dipped in the water. Bug. And I more or less read everything on the way in, so I don't need to stop. Unless new shit pops up. And since we have the missile launcher drop, or missile launcher bag, now we get these missile launcher drops that, will periodically show up. And I can go this way now. Oh, Patches? Where did you get that? I'll be right back. Hold on. I've returned. He had an entire empty package of Biscoff biscuits. Which I didn't leave a full package of Biscoff's biscuits whenever I, like, left for work this morning, so I don't think he ate an entire package of Biscoff biscuits. It would not surprise me, though. I mean, have you seen the size of my boy? But no, I think I left my like, wrapper out whenever I finished having my breakfast this morning. Because, this is one of those rare mornings where I had to go to work. So I had food before I left. Anyway, scan. New research entry data has been downloaded. A map station. Ooh. Walk into map station hologram to download a map of the area you're in. Sweet. Yeah, update that map data. You downloaded the map for the area. Press the plus button to access a map. When you're finished, press plus again to resume play. Been there, done that. But it's gonna show me all the areas that I have not been to, like this gigantic room, all these tunnelways, another gigantic room. What's the E? Oh, an elevator. And then we got missile recharge stations that pop up here and there. Cool. Alright, and I'm here. Anything else to scan before I move on? Nope. So with that done, let's go up here. No. No scarabs. That is not something that I can break, I don't believe. Yeah, and there aren't rooms connected there, so I think we're good. Ow, jeez Louise. Hi. Unusually high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves. Everything is poisonous on this damn rock, isn't it? Hey, got that missile. Got that health. And it didn't go beyond 99, so I don't know what that extra energy capacity was all about. It's not a charge shot. Oh, wait. Have I scanned this? Yeah, let's all shtick with this. New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within this tumbling current of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently, many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Whoa! Okay. Oh, and it got rid of the glowy bit. Fascinating. And we get what appears to be pictographs behind. Chozo pictographs. Groovy. They look like a whole black wall to you guys. I apologize. So the brightness on my screen's a little bit higher. Just got this stare at a black wall. You'd believe anything I said. Wow, it's a perfectly painted picture of Danny DeVito, the Chozo's revered god. Energy tanks are your health. It's why, you know, have that little blue square next to the 99. Oh, okay. And this is the save point. Yeah, let me save. Game's been saved, energy full and replenished. So each of those little, like, blue squares, because I see I've got X's up there. Those will fill out sort of like hearts in Legend of Zelda. And they'll get a higher capacity. Like when one depletes, the next one. Sweet. Okay. Each one's 100. Well, 99, but yeah. You're 100. Got him. Ow. What did I step on? What did I do? Oh, because I touched the eyeball. Don't touch the eyeballs. Ow. Okay, noted. Don't just scramble through them. Fuckers. Yeah, throw beetles at me, then I can... Ow. Get more health. There we go. Wasp. Those look like regular-ass birds. Can I scan the birds? Can I scan the birds? I want to scan the birds. Tell me about the birds. Are the birds on Talon 4 real, unlike the ones on Earth? I need to know. I killed the wasp. Will you come down? I wanna know your secrets and your ways. Hey, Osprey, how's it going? Good to see you. Let me grab you a shouty real quick. Shouty at Seriously Osprey. Another reminder that please, everyone, go follow each other. Vast majority of you are content creators. But I hope you're well today. Happy Saturday. Had to remember what day it was. How am I? Pretty good. Playing Metroid Prime for the first time. Jumping into a new game series that's foreign to me. And enjoying it. Quite a lot. I didn't scan that earlier. Passageway to Shrine. And that is, yeah, Blast Shield. Pop that off real quick. Patches, what are you playing with now? Oh, you're playing with your food. As you do. Patches, he does this thing where he likes to like, run around like a chicken with its head cut off. And then he'll swat at his food. And he'll get it on the floor because he likes it whenever his food makes, like, funny rumbly noises on the floor. And then that rumbly translates to a rumbly in his tumbly, and he eats it. Like, he won't eat his food unless he's played with it enough. Oh, jeez Louise. Rude. Rude. I'm trying to tell stories about my cats, and you bugs keep jumping out at me. Just watching Frieren. Oh, the anime with the like white-haired elf chick that's 1 billion years old or something like that. I've never seen it, but boy have I seen art of her. Like actual art. I'm not talking about the I have friends that really like her and they drop a lot of art of her in art channels. Hey, it's a morph ball. Art. No, Dad. Don't put words in my mouth. I know I said art, but you know what I mean. You're the one that posted. Oh, wait, are you guys new Beatles? No, you're just regular Beatles. Seen a ton of her art. Oh, boy. But yes, I take it that I am talking about the right series, the right show. I think I saw one of the Blu-ray sets. Is it a movie or is it a series? That's a big Beetle. Because I've seen like Blu-rays at Walmart. Series. Okay, so I guess it's a first season or whatever that I've seen. What are you? A plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen, hence the big glowy red spot. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. Just like me, for real. I'm extremely hard-headed. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above it, then maneuvers itself so it always faces its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Yeah, come on, charge. Do the thing. There we go, gotta... Yeah, heavy! I need my recoilless rifle. One shot to the face and this dude's done. Alright, got a few hits on the rear. Come on, charge at me. Damn it. Come on, you. There we go, good stuff. What are you doing? Yeah, there we go. And it said I could, like, press button and B, and I would do some sort of a, like, lunge. Which I think I did it right there, but it didn't feel like I did it. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I've got it. You gotta, like, tap B. That's what I wasn't understanding. Okay, now this feels like Link's kind of jump about side scroll kind of attack from Legend of Zelda. There we go, words. Aw, damn it, I meant to scan that. I didn't scan the last one. There will be more. I'll get other opportunities. Let's get that morph ball. That was an animation! Oh, just like delete every bone in my body while I turn into a ball. Press Y to activate morph ball mode. Use the left stick to move the ball around. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press minus to access the inventory screen. Thank you. New extras unlocked in the main menu. And our morph ball is returned to us. Now, does that also mean that our, like, proton ball or little mine things have dropped? No! Does not appear so. Ah, but we can go in here. Whoa! A little shortcut. Y to get out of the ball. We were back here before, right? Yes, we were. Before I go, let me scan. Oh. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. That is a fracture. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section. That doesn't do anything, but what if I... No. I'll need a different weapon to open that up. Because if I open my map... Yeah, it does look like some sort of other structure is hidden behind there. And I'll need the morph ball to get in there. But I'm missing whatever's needed to open that. Because shooting it's not enough. I'm surprised that, like, Chozo's script in the back wall doesn't tell us anything. Stonework is in sample region has been refined to a typical smoothness. Blue orbs soon be simple light structures. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a ball. We've got an atypical structure. Can I roll up with the ball? Can we like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater up in here? Ah, we need an upgrade. So I had the right idea. That will come into play later. We're lacking sufficient upgrades. But we got our morph ball, which opens up more of this runic space that we've come across. That's another one. So once we get that upgrade, we'll be able to get that right there. Whatever that is. Oh yeah, wait, we got more morph ball stuff this way. Let me go here. Because we had something right here. Oh, it's up that way. Cannot be reached from this room. Then we got some sort of a door. Can only be opened from the other side. But that's an energy upgrade. Stones appear to have fallen from the walkway above. And then this right here was this chamber. Hello. Ow. Because there was a morph ball door somewhere over here. I like that the encounters per room seem to change slightly depending on the visit. That's our save room. Yeah, let me save. Energy fully replenished. Because I swear there was a morph ball kind of room in here. I like that I do all that and I still manage to take damage from the one that I miss. It was here. Yeah, it was here. Oh, I can't jump with the morph ball. Okay, so that's going to be another upgrade. And then there's going to be something in there. Yeah, there'll be something in there. That's a map. There's nothing there. Let me consult my map, actually. That might help streamline some of this. There is a morph ball tunnel right there. I haven't been all the way back to my ship, but I'm not 100% sure that I have to. Let me keep going, and if I have to turn around, so be it. Alright, I'm back. Open that up. And no, we can just morph ball our way through here. So I feel I'm on the right track. Ow. Then I like these sections where it kind of goes into a side-scrolly view, just so you're not accidentally fumbling off the side of the thing. Oh. Because there is an invisible barrier that's keeping me locked in here, so I can't fall off accidentally. Helpful for people who struggle with their depth perception like I do. Anything to scan in here? Or no, not even our door. Okay, usually the doors, they let me scan them so I know where I'm going into. Now, we definitely have scannables in here. Access to Magmore Caverns North granted. Please step into the hologram. And is that a scannable? Yeah. Transport to Magmore Caverns North activated. Before I do that, let me come in here. Big chamber. Hi, Wasp. Alright. Scanning. What do we got up here? New creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Oculus, wall crawler that generates electrical pulses. Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Neat. Can I shoot one from here? No. And it seems to have awoken another wave of wasp. If I do it again, does it happen again? Or did I just wait long enough? Cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Hi, wasp. Hello. Hello, hello. Let me shoot that with my rocket. No, okay. Leave out of here. And then, what do we have in here? Another morph ball room. Let me look around. Ow, no. There we go. The morph ball is so funny. And that's our tunnel. Let me scan real quick. Nothing. Oh, a green haze. More Chozo ruins. Chozo script translated. Future is a vague thing, ever changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there's nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Damn. Pretty deep. And then we got something in there that I can't reach. Can I even... Oh, there we go. Appears to be the second of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. There are 3 of these. These metal gates block entry to the center of the room. These metal gates block entry. Metal gates block entry. Okay. That's nothing. Oh, we've got 3 different keys. First of 3 mechanisms, lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by weak grating. And the third. Oh, what? Lock is active and its key slot is open. Okay, so we got like 2 that we have to find. Or the key, it's ready for the key in that one. Hey, are you different? Nope, just a beetle. Alright. And this spits us out into a room that we've been... Hey, it's that energy core. Yeah, energy tank acquired. Max energy increased. Nice. Grabbing that before we go down into the tunnels. Glad I took that little detour. And ball time. And is there anything to scan in here? No. Alright, now let's pop on that elevator. Samus sure likes looking side to side when waiting on elevators. Alright, what have we got here? Anything to scan? Access Chozo Ruins North. Please step onto the hologram. I will not. I want to stay here. That's a lift. Those are lifts, plural. And music's getting, whoa. Dope. The game really, like, I know I compared it to Halo earlier, but it feels like Halo if Halo was a platformer. And that was definitely intentional. Whoa, hi, you're new. Let me not scan you, I guess. Yeah, there we go. These guys haven't killed themselves by running into me. Shriekbat, territorial ceiling dwellers, body temperatures peak at 121 degrees centigrade. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. And promptly die, it would seem. There we go. Oh, well. Their drops don't help me if they're up there. Can I have that, please? I wanted that. Oh, well. Temperatures are increasing, and I've noticed we got this other little gauge on the side. No, that's my ammo count. Okay. So I get a numerical ammo counter, but I also get a visual one. Like, if I shoot another missile... Yeah. Yeah, it went down. Cool. Oh, crap. Bat's done. And you are... some sort of a big blood tick. Grisby! Oh, what a cute little name. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blast. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. I see. So it lacks intelligence, but it makes up for it in strength. Pop. And you drop missiles. How convenient. Oh, and that health is too high for me to grab. What is back here? Intense heat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need some sort of a coolant upgrade before I go in there. Oh, and is this a save point? Yes, it is. Save point. Replenish that energy that we've lost. Got the same car ad? That's wild. Your Oasis. Free from new tariffs. They really want you to buy this new Oasis. And they want you to do it now. Because it's free from tariffs now, but you just wait. Give it a month or two, it might not be. And Orca, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. No more ads for a while. Yes, we are freeing you from the Oasis. Free from the Oasis, but you've been thrown into the sauna. And then, what else have we got here? 10 heat readings detected beyond the door. Is this the only other place I can go? It looks like it. I think I just gotta, like... I just gotta ball it. No, it got worse. It got worse. It got so much worse. Turn around. Oh, no. Oh, God. Jeez Louise, get me out of here. Let me in. Give me that energy back. I regret everything. Yeah, that's way too much damage, way too fast, and way too much heat. There's got to be an upgrade I need to grab before venturing in there. Let me consult back to my map again. Maybe I'm not supposed to be this far. Maybe I gotta turn around. Maybe there was another chamber. I might have taken a wrong turn at Albuquerque. It happens more often than you think. Which means I gotta go up the platforms now. And up Rooney. That's where I'm going. Breaking Bad is indeed about a man who took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. And it sent him on a life of drug manufacturing and trade. And boy, what a ride. I need to rewatch Breaking Bad, but I don't have access to Netflix. And that's the only streaming platform that I know it's on. And I don't want to Yarhar diddly dee it. It's so good. I loved Breaking Bad the first time I watched it. But I want to rewatch it before I even consider giving Better Call Saul a shot. Which way was I? That's the way I can't go, right? No, wait a minute. Come on, it aired 15 years ago. You can sail the seas. Maybe. And I've been in here. Yeah, this is the Wasp Room. Way out of here. Crap. I just realized, like, Baldur has, like, it's got the, like, it's a drop down. It's like I'm locked in here. So I don't... Did I lock myself? Am I soft locked? Surely not. Oh, wait a minute. I can go this way to get back down. All right, we're not locked in. I just have to go this way. Come on, lift. Lift me up. Rise me out of here. Raise me out of here. Rise me out of here. And another tunnel. Wait. I don't... No, wait, yeah. Yeah, it's beyond here. And pop and drop. Now we're good. Okay, so go this way. Hi, fellas. Cause that whole like excursion that I'm going in a circle. Let me turn around. Cause that takes me back to where we had the like wasp fight. So we don't want to do that. Hello? Oh. A slight drop down. And then this was our energy room, right? No. What room is this? Every time. Yeah, what room was this? Oh, jeez, Louise! Okay, I get it. I goofed. This is that room. Where the hell am I going? Then, yes, hello, Beetles. Hi. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. I lied. Yeah, wait. Through here. And cave, that's our elevator out of here. But do we want to be out of here?
Data received.
Incoming scan data. Increased war wasp activity detected. Strong hive presence within this region. Do permeables change depending on, like, the visit? Burn dome. That's the main plaza. That's a platform and area that I haven't been able to reach or get access to. That's a ruined shrine. That's a vault. That's our little drop down. That's the Magmore Caverns. Sun Tower. That's that upper level that I couldn't reach, which also empties out into that area. I don't know how much, like, clearing of an area I'm expected to do before I turn around to try and explore another area. Well, I'm, like, slightly unclear on what I'm doing. Because I went there before and it was telling me about seismic activity. And then I went into that chamber and I got my morph ball. Then it's telling me about swarm activity. Let me come back here, because I got the morph ball now. And I feel like that should open some stuff. And the missile launcher, which we didn't have the missiles prior. Yeah, wasn't there like a room up here that I couldn't open without the missile? Yeah, right there. Nice. That's a burning plant. What the heck? Oh, whoa, that was my face. Excusez-moi? Why did I see my reflection? Okay, we open that. Oh, shit! Oh, we're good. I don't think we have fall damage. I do want to go back up, because they drop missiles. Give. Damn it. Okay. Guess we'll stay down here. Oh yeah, scans. Because we do have a few things. That's a new creature. Gamer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gamer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer. Hear that, Zoomers? This is what you're gonna become. You're gonna become Gamers. Sounds like gamers, but derogatory. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. That's our next generational gap. Zoomers to gamers. Hi, Beetles. So you brought the elusive fifth beetle that I've heard so much about. Ow, fuck. And he's got hands. What kind of weird seismic activity have we got here? Analysis indicates incubating life forms below the surface. Ah, nice. And I'm assuming these are more than just beetle incubation kind of geysers. I'll leave that be. Let me in here. Oh, well, hello. Missile expansion acquired. Found that one accidentally. Maximum missile carrying capacity increased by 5. Adaro, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. And to show my appreciation, here's a shouty. How's Metroid Prime treating you? Dude, I'm having a blast. This has been a lot of fun. I just found my first missile upgrade, like, accidentally. Shit's wild. And I'm making sure to scan and read all the things. Like these. A new creature has been downloaded to your logbook. Thanks for the shouty anytime. A sap sack. Man, what a sappy sack. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor, I was like, what is this word? My reading comprehension. I know I called myself a reader earlier, but I had you duped about being duped. I'm in fact unreader, learning to read. Odor and sweet nectared sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. Man, I was nearly eaten out of existence once. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. Glad you're enjoying the game. I'm gonna bounce for a bit. Oh, absolutely. Oh, and they do in fact explode if you shoot them. Cool. And, that's plant stuff. And where does this lead? Oh. Magmore Caverns East, granted. So, same cavern, different entryway. Maybe this way is, the better way? Guess we'll find out. Got an expanded carrying capacity of missiles. That's gotta count for something, right? Right? Or is it gonna tell me, yo, dog, it's hot. Get out. Telling the World West. And we got 2 different entryways. Oh, let me whip out my map. I don't have the map for this area. Never mind, that doesn't help me. That's intense heat. Then I just turn around. That is also intense heat. I feel like I'm not supposed to be down here. Still. Let me go back up. This is a weird lock to be at. I gotta figure out where in the heckle this, like, suit upgrade that makes me more heat resistant can be found. Hi, Zoomers. Bye, Zoomers. Hi, Zoomers. Bye, Zoomers. And Beatles. I'm gonna leave you guys be. I don't even care. I'm just trying to get out of here. Now, we had a door up top, didn't we? There was a door. That's our door out of here. Yeah, there's a door up there, but I don't think I have the right amount of jump. Yeah, I don't have my swing ability to get up there. And then is that a different plant from the other one? No, that's also a blood flower. Cool. Analysis indicates a viable attach point for the grapple beam. Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and cannot currently be used. Well aware. Thank you. That's our gamer. Yeah, get out of here. So back through here. Go through here. Cool. Did I ever scan the blue shrooms? I don't think I did. Saturnine. Small iridescent mushroom typical grows in dank, dark regions. Cool. Anything else in here before moving on? No. And save point on top of my ship. Let me do that real quick. Save. Saving progress. We hit minus. Logbook, pirate data, Chozo lore. Options. Inventory. Pull up my map. Like, we got this whole area here. Root Canyon. That's Chozo Ruins. Magmore Cavern. Can't get up there. Oh, you know what? I got my ball. I can fit through here. And that has effectively locked me down here for the minute, time being. I'm gonna hope there's some sort of a way back up. Oh, hi, hello. I haven't forgotten about you guys, blast caps. This water is safe. I can squeeze under here. That'll open. Oh, hello. These guys look kind of tough. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures on their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, make a suicide strike. And off they go. Yeah, they're like super out of here. Crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon compound the Space Pirates were using in their biological experiments. I see. So they're maybe trying to recover it or inspect it? Check on its status? And they buggered off, so I don't think I need to fight them yet. And then I can't go further than here, just on account of not having my grappler. It's Sapsack. Cool. I like how the game will more or less keep me from going too far on the deep end of like, hey buddy, you're not supposed to be here. By like, you know, very, very clearly not giving me the abilities I need to go to some of these places. I feel like I can make that jump. Or that might just be a rock. I don't think that anything's up there. Turn around. So it keeps me from going, like, truly farther than I need to be. Oh, and then that just puts me right here. Cool. Oh, I could have gotten down here the whole time. The whole... Oh. Well. That was just an alternate way to get down there. What other pathways have we got? Whoa, behind the waterfall. So I didn't know that I could come up here. I thought I would have to have a higher jump ability thing. Well, hello! Ow! Hold a moment. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Yeah, so I learned. And what do we got here? Oh, cutscene. The impact crater. Nice. And what have we here? New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 103080. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design. Built on the surface of Talon 4, studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes this field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Well, we're not gonna stand for that, I don't believe. And that's just a data log. Cool. Pop. Let me in. I'm waiting for something to go wrong in this corridor. Nothing. Whack. Whoa. That looks like it's Chozo in origin. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Got it. Okay. So that structure I destroyed earlier with the wasp, that was an artifact, it looked like. Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance and containment will finally come to an end. And we got another one right here. Before I read that one, make sure we don't have an enemy around the corner. Alright, what you got for me, Chozos? The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. Ah, so these artifacts that we're potentially going to destroy. Maybe we shouldn't, unless we're prepared for the consequences that might come with it. Well, speaking of artifact, there it is. I haven't saved in a while. I don't know how to feel. Oh. Maybe I should scan it before I go shooting it. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it. Path to the center of it. Okay. Step into it. Chozo artifact acquired. That's the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Yeah? Artifacts. Truth. Artifact acquired. Art. Is that it? Oh, there's more cutscene. Oh. And then do I scan these? Yeah, okay. Artifact of Truth has been returned. You have restored power to this Chozo totem. New artifact entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Translating Chozo ruins on totem surface. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. Okay, so the artifact of strength is in Magmor ruins. That's truth. Invaders have claimed Fimdrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. Alright, so that's our artifact of Elder. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Alright, so that's the self-named artifact of Chozo. Translating Chozo ruins. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. The chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. And did I read this one? No. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the water there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Yet another artifact. Tall Cave stands at Fimdrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of Spirit. And is that all of our... Yeah, it's Chozo ruins. We haven't scanned this one. Sun Chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of Wild. Yeah, that's the hall. I feel like I scanned them all. Yeah, I've scanned that one, scanned that one. That one's good. That's truth. I'm gonna say we are good to go from here. Close out of that. I'm gonna say we're outie. File out. And we already went that way. That got us our kind of lore drop. Nothing in here. So we got a lot of work to do with these, finding these artifacts. Oh, hello. Almost forgot about these guys. Ow. Health. There we go. I haven't been up there. Yeah, I haven't been over there. And I haven't scanned this. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in flora and fauna database. So we got some mysterious blue goop that, we don't know what it's for yet. Morphology, Talon fern, non-toxic variety of silo, telenesis, commonly found near water sources. Let me just jump down there. There we go. More blue goop. No matches found, yeah. Oh, whoa, help. Okay. I take it I'm able to just breathe underwater? But that, I didn't know I could come down here. Well then. Learn something new every day. What about this? Is this water deep enough for me to... No. Alright. And that's that, waterway that I can't access because I don't have the grappler. Let me save, because I haven't in a minute. I've gotten quite a few things done. Save, yes please. Beam saved, energy and ammunition fully replenished. Oh. Object out of scanning range. Well, get me in scanning range. Damn it, almost had it. Oh, I can scan my own ship. Hadn't even thought of that. Research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Hunter class gunship registered to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Neat. No, I did not mean to... No, just spit me out. Game was not saved, energy and replay, yep. I wanna scan... thing. Let me... There we go. Glowing spider vine. The plant's bioluminescence attracts insects for it to eat. Cool. And, oh, wait. Out of scanning range. Oh, same thing, just closer. Not Patches was in the backyard again? Oh, so you have your very own version of Patches, I see. No, I said I don't need to go that way. Did I go through this one? No, I didn't, because that's an upgrade. Yeah, even more missiles. Now I got 15 of these bad boys. Nice. Alright, let me go back here. So I get a feeling I do have to go to Magmore. Damn it! That was one of the red orbs. I still don't have that entry scanned. What, do you guys want to be cool and drop a red orb? No? Okay. Can't blame you. I want to scan the red orb. I need that research, yo. I'm going for that 100% completion. Not really, but going for as many entries as possible. Yeah, there's nothing scanning here. Hello, Ruins. It's been a minute. Now, what was this way? Ow, Jit, fuck. Oh my god, I forgot all about every last one of you. Amazing. Those guys are the worst. Yeah, that's where I fought Big Beetle. Hi! I see you brought the family this time. Big Beetle? No. Then we got Chamber Up High that I can't reach. And then I can't open that. Yeah, I can't open that. Surely I'm not expected to go into Magmore yet. I don't have any sort of heat resistance. I got the Morph Ball, but I haven't gotten any upgrades. I have gotten 2 missile capacity upgrades though. But that's different. That doesn't help me in the same way. Oh, my nose. Yeah. Yeah, move forward. Have I gone up this way? Wait a minute. There wasn't anything over here, was there? No. Okay. And then that room... What was this room? The ruins here, like where I'm going through. Because I've been through here a few times. Like the zone you're in, Chozo ruins, forget where it is. Yeah, I've been like trying to look around high and low. Have I gone back this way? Wait a minute. Or that's just a save room. Yeah, that's just a save room, and then there wasn't yeah, there's no Morph Ball tunnel. So back through here. Because I can't open these, at least I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Grab that. Ow. And then I went in here. This is where I got the map. I can't go in there. I don't have the Morph Ball jump. Blowflies. I got this weird cube, which I feel like this cube is meant to do something. I can't scan it, though. That's just Tangleweed. And then this is where I got the, Oh, what was the upgrade I got here? Wasn't the beam cannon or the morph ball. Oh, okay. I thought that was just neat. Okay. Oh yeah, I got the missiles from here. Yeah. And then I went through here, and then this just leads me to Magmore. And then Magmore, I wasn't able to do anything with. At least I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Yeah, this leads me down to Magmore. And then it's too hot. And then I don't think I have what I need to do anything in here. Oh, but there is... I didn't scan this.
Recorded to logbook.
Cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and water, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the forest that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of the great poison. It's our duty to contain it. You scanned 25% of the logbook. New extras are unlocked in the main menu. Hey! Nice! But, yeah, I can't go up there, not yet. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it. And then if I go this way, it, like, leads me into the side passage to get out of here. Yeah, like, I go up and then I morph ball, and that's how I got that energy upgrade. And then this takes me down to Magmore. And then I went that one way, and it's like, it was too hot. I don't know if I'm supposed to have a fire, resistant kind of suit upgrade. Or if the morph ball is meant to handle that. You want the East Atrium? Whoop. Pull up my map. East Atrium. Burning Trail, Lake Tunnel. Yeah, Lava Lake. That's the furthest I got, was to the Lava Lake. World map. Chozo Ruins. Yeah, let me look at the Chozo Ruins. Main Plaza, Ruins, Talon Overwatch, Rune Shrine, Ion Tunnel, Nursery Access, Vault Access, Plaza, Sun Tower, Transport Access North, Hive Totem, Totem Access, Rune Gallery. It's gonna be one of these unlabeled areas. I haven't been over here. That's a Rune Shrine. That's at that walkway that's up high that I can't reach. Morph Ball section and main plaza. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, let me make my way over to that. I thought that was up in an area I couldn't access. I'll backtrack my way over there. I mean, it could just be on a ledge that I didn't think to jump up on. Oh yeah, I do need to go this way to get out of here. I can't do anything in here yet. Goodbye, bugs. Yeah, it's where we got that upgrade. Because it's showing me... Oh, wrong button. Yeah, that walkway is, like, right over here. So I should be able to reach that. Unless it's... Wait. I got my other little mini-map. Oh, it's... down below? Or no, wait. No, it's over here. Yeah, it's a bridge. I think I can jump up to here, though. No. Can't reach that. Yeah, I can't reach that yet. The hell was that? Oh, hi. Yeah, you guys stay away. Unless I'm able to leap across there. Oh yeah, I can totally make that jump. Okay, that's what I was supposed to do. Figured it out. Now we're on the right track. Hello, Wasp. And it was telling me there was increased activity. I haven't been in here, have I? Ow. Ow, jeez, Louise. Okay, I apologize. Thank you for dropping a ton of orbs. Any more? No. Okay. And this room is another one of these little blood rooms. Let me scan. What are we dealing with here? Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Nice of them to give me that Chozo lore from all the way over here. Chozo script translated. Surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. And then we got magnetic rail system. Track detected. It appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access track. Yeah. And I don't have that yet. Non-structural weakness detected in metalwork. And no, I want to scan the other thing. It's behind a wall, so I can't. Plasmite. You're very close, Plasmite. I can jump across that. Let's see what we got in here. Scan. Terrain analysis complete. Toxin levels near 90% in local water supply. Rough. It's too hot. Okay, so not that way. Good to know it's in there. Got it mapped out. Here we go. And... oh, jeez Louise. Hello, fellas. Yes, 'tis I again. I'm trespassing on your tunnel. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for the vast majority of you dropping, health upgrades. Very healthful. Let's see what I did there. There'll be more. They didn't like my pun. Alright, so not that way, but we do have this other little, thought we had another tunnel. Wait a minute. Good pun. Thanks, Orc. I know if nobody's got me, Orc has got me. I can totally go not that way. That's a missile upgrade. Keep coming with the bangers. I aim to please. I disappoint most of the time, but I aim to please. It's a thought that counts. Ask any of my exes. And then, what do we got? No, wrong button. That's usually the case, so I hit the wrong button and let him down every time. Oh, we had that other chamber in there that I totally ignored. Hi, Beatles, it's me again! Surprise, surprise! It's everyone's favorite, Samus! I'm here! Alright, just gonna let me through. Yeah. Yeah, I see you guys right there. You hang tight. Which tunnel did I not go in? I couldn't go that way. That's the spewing geyser. That's a magma pool, and we got a room I can't enter. Something tells me I don't even need to be here. Like, not yet. Alright. It's the right way? Okay, I guess I'll keep going. Make sure this isn't a scannable. Nope. Okay. Back in here. Oh, I can go that way. Duh. Strong hive presence within this region. You don't say. Yes, War Wasp activity high in the War Dome. No, they're dead. Hopefully those weren't, like, different triggers. Hi, Tentacle. Before you go trying to hit me or anything, let me scan around. Let me collect my bearings. Let's have a mutual understanding here. Alright? I think most of us know how tentacle stuff ends. We're not doing that today. So let me read about you. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. Yep, A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. The scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. So in other words, stay 10 meters away from it. A hell of a blind spot. There you go. Yeah, go away. Now, check out this tree. Vast portions of tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxins distributed through source water. Yeah, it's some toxic water. That's different grass. Presence of a runic symbol here. Under the grass. Let me shoot the grass. Runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols in a room must be activated. Nice. And hello, Shadow. Good to see you. So we got one. Oh, hi. You're back. Let me jump across when you're not here. Damn it, you bastard. Is that not one of our runic symbols? Okay, I guess not. Yoink. Are you covering one of them? You look like you're up to something. Get out of here. Go away. That's a scannable. Observation, this water is dank as fuck. Indeed. I would not drink that if I were you. Double boil it. Overwhelming toxin levels have rotted all leaves. That's a rock. I don't know where you're getting leaves from. That's a rock, pal. Nothing on this mysterious flag hanging up there. Okay, well, alright. Do I have to activate that one again? Or is that one already activated? That one's been activated. Okay. So we're good there. Jump up here. Oh, I can go that way. Wait a minute. Hi. No. No. Let me through here. Oh no, I got sand on my visor. Whatever will I do? Oh, it's really steamy down here. Must be all the tentacles. Open that bad boy. Save point? Save point. Yeah, save, por favor. Energy fully replenished. So only the ship will, replenish our ammo. That makes it special. But dead bugs also fill up our ammo. So it's not that special. Before I go blowing anyone else up, let me scan here. Shriek bats. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, that's scannable. Path corruption leads even higher. Cool. We'll climb higher in a minute. Let me go through this door. Great poison comes from Talon's core. Missile ammunition, yep. That which fouls the water seek the sun. Truth awaits you in a sacred hall. These are like clues towards one of our artifacts. That's some icky water. Hi, tentacle friend. I see you've returned. No. Alright, you son of a bitch. I'll scan this instead. Runic symbol has been activated. Alright, he's doing me a solid. Tentacle, you get a pass. 1. 4 runic symbols in this room? What about the other room? Does that one also have 4 runic runes? What? Huh? Or is this all one collective room? I'm not following. Alright, that one's activated. Oh, you can break the boxes. Oh. Well, that makes more... Hello. That makes more sense. Here's another symbol. Alright, so that's 2. That one is... That's a great. Hi, tentacle, go away. Wait a minute. That looks like a not upgrade. Ow. Ow. Alright. I don't know why I shot you guys when I'm right beside you. Oh, what was... There we are. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Plant 42? Is that you? I didn't know I was playing Resident Evil. You stay in your hole. I'm exploring. I'm scanning. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. No, we're not. Go away. Go away. Oh yeah, we got 4 in this room alone. So where are the other 2? Hi, Tentacle. Yes, I get it. Reaper Vine, go. Get out of here. Go away. Where are the other 2? That's roots. Symbol. You stay there. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within the room must be scanned to gain access here. Lovely. Looking high and low. Go away. Ah, there's one. That's roots, yes. Well aware. I guess I gotta get closer. There we go. Runic symbol has been activated. 4 runic symbols. 1 more. That's water. That's icky mushroom. Don't want to cook with that one. I feel like the last one's got to be up here somewhere. Is it up above you? Am I standing on it? Do you mind? Go, get out of here. Go away. No. I'm gonna say it's not. But we know they can also be up on, like, walls like that, so keep that in mind. What is this gurgling right there? What is in there? Show yourself. No? Yeah, get out of here. You know what? Ow, 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 fuck. The dank water. I touched it again. I was wondering if maybe it was under one of the platforms. Not a bad idea. That's for that. That's our tentacle friend. That used to dump water. That's a vine. That's a runic symbol I activated. Trace sediments of water. Go away. I got that one. So I'm gonna say it's up high. Runic symbol, runic symbol, runic symbol. Oh, it's fucking right beside it. Hi. This, we did it. Runic symbol activated. Foremost be activated. Got that. Now, let me guess. Gotta scan the one in the middle. Gate has been unlocked. Give me that upgrade. Ooh. What do we got? Charge shot? Do I have my charge shot back? Charge beam acquired! Yeah! Let's go. Additional download, yada yada yada. New extras unlocked in the main menu. Hi, eyeballs. You're none too pleased that I got my charge shot. I can completely destroy you guys, though, with my charge shot. Nice. Not so tough now, are ya? That's a fake one. Clever bastards. Oh, and Chozo wall. Let me grab that before I go. Chozo lore. Chozo script translated. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent. The fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land. A strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Whoa. So it spread very rapidly. And just as rapidly as it spread, we're here to bash its head. Now let me out of here. No, go away. I'm sick of these motherfucking tentacles in my motherfucking dank water. But we've got the charge shot now, which has some use cases. I'm sure it will come in handy for some bosses. Where was that save room? Was it over here? No, it wasn't this way. That's our Steam room. Save room, it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Huzzah! Save real quick. Yes, please. And this is feeling like the perfect stopping point for our first session. We are nearing that 3.5 hour mark. We'll pick up next time, continuing our way through these ruins. We'll find some more of those doors. Got some new goodies up our sleeve. Tomorrow, if I'm not exhausted after work, I will be presenting you guys a special Final Fantasy XII Easter Sunday adventure. And, oh, do I have stick drift? I think I have stick drift. Or is there just... No, there's just a lot of sway with Samus whenever you go idle. Huh. Crazy. I thought I had stick drift going on this whole time. That's a relief. But anyway, Final Fantasy XII tomorrow. Yeah, it is a heavy arm cannon. I can imagine. But I thought the suit would be, taking care of most of that weight. Apparently not. Anyway, get our capture card silenced. Get our Electro Swing. Final Fantasy XII tomorrow, like I said. We'll have some more, I know the cannons you're talking about. But Final Fantasy XII tomorrow. Uncharted 2 will be showing up again as well. And next week we'll have plenty of stuff coming. I'm getting very, very near the end of my grad course. So, or actually my grad degree. I'm about to graduate in like 2 weeks pretty much. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it means more of that good content coming your way. But I've taken up enough of your time. Let's take a look at our raid list, see who we got going on this evening. Got quite a few folks live, it looks like. Nice, nice. Trying to see if we got folks that I haven't raided in a while. Or haven't raided, period. Yeah, let's go raid someone new today. Let's go raid in on Sandlancer. They are rolling for charity, doing a Dungeons and Dragons stream. So we'll get that started. Be sure to drop a follow if you're into their content. Help them grow. They're one of the newer homies as of late. But I've been Chewy Coffee. You guys have been great as always. Until we meet again, take care of yourself. Get hydrated. Grab some food. I'm about to grab dinner myself. I'm pan searing some pork chops. Yes, that pan is searing the chops. Wild. Hope you're liking the game. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Got a little lost there, but it was just me not paying enough attention to the hub room I was in. Yeah, take care of yourselves. You guys are worth it. You guys are my coffee crew, and I don't know what I'd do without you. So, stick around. But until then, au revoir, sayonara, dos vidania. Later, Gators.